Hey, welcome to my quick mod guide for the Nerf Sledgefire. I wanted to explain what's necessary to make this blaster perform better with 3D printed shells. There is a bit of a problem with the air seal, and I wanted to give it some basic performance improvement, and look at the shell ejection, make this a little more powerful. And also prepare the okay, let's take this part off first. A lot of these specialty line blasters, like the Sledgefire, which is from the Zombie Strike series, they have quite nice internals. I kind of get the impression that Hasbro's paying a little bit more attention to the internals of these specialty line blasters. Let's take out a few parts that might be irritating otherwise. Just the tack rail pin. And we gotta take this up. Okay. And this little thing here holds the shell back, and is it's pushed. Ooh. It's pushed back when you move it all the way down. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we'll take a look at this later. You can see, like, this is the ejection spring. We'll take a better look at this later when we mine the barrel and the shell ejection. I'll just get this screw out to make sure we're not losing this. And now we can take the whole mechanical parts out. And this is really sweet. And okay, let's get this assembly apart. Okay. Oh. That's the way it was intended. See, oh, there's another one. Almost missed that. Here we go. Okay. Is more annoying to me is this lock here. This prevents you from triggering the Sledgefire unless the barrel is closed. And if we remove the air restrictors, we want to have some way to relieve the spring without firing it. We don't want to dry fire. So this is definitely going out. We want to be able to trigger the Sledgefire when open and then slowly relieve the spring. This is actually a very nice spring. I'm very sure this is going to be a great spring for a well, a great catch spring for a different blaster. It's very strong, super nice. I'm definitely gonna keep this for later. Okay, now the fun thing is if we okay, so you can see this is not a fully compressed spring. There's still some room for more compression here. Ah, this is ugly. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, this was a bit stuck here. Okay, what we're gonna do is try to improve the compression here by adding something to the spring there. Oh, please make sure that you don't lose this spring. It's a trigger spring, makes the trigger go back and forth. This thing, I've never really figured out what this is good for, but I always kept it. Ha! There we go. And remove this. And remove this. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's see if we've got anything that fits over there. Not quite. No, doesn't fit. Something better. How about that? Perfect. That is just perfect. Oh. Okay. I wonder if this still catches. I think this is a very nice compression on the spring. I just hope it still latches. This one's closed again. Where's the spring? I'm gonna compare it to the other spring that we just removed. This one. I think I'm gonna just replace it and get more power on the the catch here. That's very nice. A replacement catch spring included. Okay. Okay. This one's also in place again. You've got to wiggle it in so that it has a slight bit of tension here. Okay. One thing's for sure, you can add a little bit of lithium grease here. It's going to give us a bit smoother trigger pull, I guess. This is going to be a lot of friction here. Let's make sure this turns nicely. Oh, that's useful. Okay, air restrictor. Hello. Oh, it's glued. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely glued. There's no chance. Shouldn't be too much a problem. Okay. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Very, very dirty. That's not the best way to do it. Okay. Very, very nice. That went pretty nice actually, I've got to say. Still a bit dirty. Okay, nice and clean. Oh, such a shame. The S-seal was great before, and it's going to be great after. I'm just going to reapply some lube. I'm gonna use this V1000, I think. This is the viscosity of the lube that I use. Just trying to make sure that the lube that we just wiped out of the thing is replaced. Okay. Oh. What a great chance to add some lithium grease here. Okay, here we go again. Okay. Saved it. Okay. Move that in and let's put this one in place. Okay, and move this one in place. And this one in place. Sorry. Okay, this is going to be difficult. A lot of tension already due to the compressed spring. So I'm going to move the spring a bit from here. I've got to move this part a bit to get into the window. And what do we have here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, spring was already also pushing a little bit against the part up here. Okay, this should be the mechanics. I got a good feeling. Now let's talk about the barrel. Okay. Like this is the kind of shell that I use for mega dart shooting. And as you can see, the two bottom things down there kind of extend into the barrel, into the mega dart. And I'm gonna see if I can reach it with the Dremel, and it's a big yes. Got a little brush I use for this. Okay, should be fine now. Oh. That looks a lot better. I'm still not 100% happy with the one side. Oh. Okay, that's definitely good. Okay, now one thing that I forgot the first time is the ejector part. This one comes from the top and is also going to have issues with the Mega Dart. Now the thing is, I like the ejection, but we can't leave it as it is if we want to fire Mega Darts. So we gotta carefully grind it down. I've got a secondary drummer here. Okay, let's see. I want to be on the careful side here, because once we've removed too much, there's no going back. Oh, this way. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, I think we removed just enough. quite happy with the result. Okay, so one more nice little thing we can do here is just move the spring from down there up here. This gives you a much firmer ejection. Oh, okay, yeah, well. This is just, yeah. Okay, this is just to keep the shell in. See? Ting! Out it goes. Okay, let's put it back together. Oh yeah, while we're at it, okay, just want to make sure that this one goes nice and smooth. Okay, here we go. This part, this ring of the gun here, this ring isn't sealing the air well enough, and that's why I got these little, they will help seal the air much better. So I'm just gonna place it there for a test drive. Load the blaster. Okay, let's make this work. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, nice. Now we just have to find a way to make this stick. So I am gonna epoxy glue this here. I'm gonna make some epoxy. This is 50-50, I think. This is primer, 5-minute epoxy. I'm just trying to do this nice and cheap. Oh, I hate the smell. It smells like someone died and farted in here. Okay. Mixing. And applying. Well, I hope that's enough. Okay. You just gotta make sure that it attaches. Like it's gonna be compressed against the blaster anyway. Let's just wait here. Okay, 5 minutes later.